Welcome back, everybody, to the Directly Indirect Show. I'm your boy Tremaine. And yes, I know it's been a minute. But I want to thank y'all for continuing to rock with me. People was hitting me up in the inbox. Hey, yo, Tremaine, where you at? Where the videos at? Man, I've moved from my previous place, so I've now settled in a little bit. So everything is good now, man. And I missed y'all, man. But I ain't even gonna keep y'all waiting. So I don't know about y'all, but out of nowhere, I just started thinking about Wendy Williams, and I haven't heard anything about her. I haven't seen anything really. Every now and then you would like see stuff and hear stuff or whatever the case may be. So I decided to do a little research, and I found something that her son Kevin, yeah, her son Kevin, he had did this article with the U.S. Sun, and man, he had a whole lot to say. I mean, a whole lot to say, and for good reason, man. Because a lot of people have been making jokes and sharing memes about Wendy's health and how she looked and all kind of stuff, man. But nobody's taking into consideration that, hey, man, this is somebody sick, man. Like somebody's going through it. And when I say sick, I don't mean like the jokey joke, he ha ha sick. I mean, like physically and even mentally sick. You know what I'm saying? Like ill to the point where her son Kevin had mentioned, and I quote, her health is declining. So, hey, look, man, when uh, Jamie Foxx was sick, right? Everybody was like, oh, Jamie, pray for Jamie, man, pray for Jamie. But you ain't hearing none of that for Wendy. And I get it. I get it, man. She got a little reputation for being, a little smart aleck and having the tea and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, that's why we love Wendy. We love her for that. So I think as a people, especially our culture, we have the thing where we'll shoot one person for one thing and not another person for the same exact thing. It's a weird thing that we do in this culture, and I wish we stop it. But that's what's happening with Wendy. But not to get off topic, you know, Kevin Jr. had so much to say about his mom and basically said that the people around her are enabling her to make decisions because she's not well and mentally in a state to make decisions. They're just she's agreeing to stuff that she normally won't agree to. And him being her son, let's be honest, he knows what she would and wouldn't do as far as her business is concerned. So, and he was saying stuff like that, man. He was pretty much saying like, as long as she's healthy, he's not really worrying about her being like the business or profiting, if you will. And it's a dope conversation, interview, I guess, if you want to go ahead and check it out at the U.S. Sun. But this man is fed up, man. He's saying his mom health is declining, um, and again, nobody's talking about it for some reason. Nobody is talking about Wendy Williams and how she's doing, and I get it, man. But I don't think she made that many enemies to the point where nobody is kind of championing her situation. I mean, again, he also said since she's been living with him in Florida from 2021 to spring of 2022, her health has gone drastically down. So I didn't even know that she had moved with her son. You know what I'm saying? So I found out a bunch of stuff as I was kind of reading the article or whatever. Um, and he spoke on her alcohol abuse and how at one point they spoke about it and she knew she had to get right. So man, listen, shout out to Wendy, man. Shout out to Wendy, and I wish her the best. I wish her family the best. And we all knew her whole deal with the divorce and her ex-husband Kevin Sr. and how he had to hold Shorty up in the crib, and, you know what I'm saying, put her up in her own spot and that whole nine. And people made a mockery of that. And I'm not saying, hey, look, everybody join and hold hands and let's do the Wendy Williams dance and let's forgive what she did. I ain't saying all that, but what I am saying is, man, let's just think for a minute, man. What if that was your mom or your aunt or your cousin or your sister? You know what I'm saying? So and listen, I'm guilty too. I've had my share of Wendy Williams jokes. I've even shared my share of Wendy Williams memes. Some of them be funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie, some of them be mad funny. But looking back in retrospect, man, I really, really, really hope the best for Wendy. You can look at some of her pictures, man, and some of her facial expressions, and even her mannerisms, and you can tell if you've ever been around somebody who was sick or going through something. It looks really, really familiar. You know what I'm saying? So everybody keep Wendy in your prayers, man. And again, a dope read by her son Kevin. Basically came out and said people using her and they're just trying to keep that cash cow, keep it milking. You know what I'm saying? Cash cow being Wendy, and all he worried about was her health, and that's just some of the things, man, he spoke about. Is a lot more, man, so definitely get into it. Anyway, man, it feels so good to be back on YouTube, man. I love y'all. I love y'all, man. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for everybody. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you to everybody. Thank you for everybody that's been subscribing to the channel. Even when I wasn't doing content, my people were still subscribing, looking at old videos, which was telling me, Tremaine, what are you doing? People miss you, and I miss you too. And anywho, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I gotta work tomorrow, but don't forget, I love y'all, man. Love yourself, and I'm out.